This is going to be the Timberlawn survival guide. Walk you through what you need to do and what you should not bring. So let's begin with what you should not bring. Definitely don't bring this. One of these or this. You most likely will not be needing one of these either, so leave those at home. And do not bring any belts. They have these little elastic bands that you can fit on either side of your jeans or whatever you bring. Cologne. There's no need for this. You are in a mental hospital. You are a mental patient. You don't need to smell good. Just like you don't need these, you don't need to smell good. Acne medication. Don't bring this at all. Almost all of these have alcohol in them one way, shape, or form, or acid. Some sort of acid. There's no hair care products or shaving gel. Shaving gel will be provided for you. It's not the best in the world, but it still works. So let's talk about the gray area items that you can bring, but they might not allow it. In terms of bras, make sure that they don't have wire in them. I think this might be okay since it's plastic, but you could probably call ahead and find out before. Now, DID people, they can bring at least stuffed animals, but I'm not sure if they can bring toys like this. So if you are DID, feel free to bring a small stuffed animal, but they're not allowed on the floor. So you can keep them in your bedroom. Makeup and deodorant are kind of gray area items. You have to check the back to make sure that the ingredients do not include alcohol. They can't be within the first 5 listed ingredients. For the most part, makeup is okay, so feel free to bring some of that. Things to bring. There are many things to bring when you go to Timberlawn. There are a few of them. Deodorant is a definite must. Make sure you bring an entire stick of deodorant. Don't just bring like the half stick, because that is not going to be enough. Make sure it doesn't have alcohol in it, and you should be good. Toothbrush and toothpaste. Bring these items. They might not allow certain types of toothbrushes, but you can probably keep these up at the nurse's station. Bring an entire box of one of these. Do not bring the small one, because you will use that up. And make sure alcohol is not listed under the top 5. Shampoo and body wash. Bring those. Personally, when I went there, I brought my own shampoo, and they were good with it. Body wash is kind of like, it's kind of gray. It's kind of in that gray area. But you could probably get by if, again, just check the ingredients. Razors. Do not bring one of these. There's no need to bring one of these. One is provided for you, and it's one of those really shitty kinds that kind of like nick and cut the hell out of you. So don't bring one of these. But what you can bring are an electric razor, which you can use there. I'm not sure if they would allow this particular kind, because what I do is when I shave, I take the guard off and I kind of run it around my face to have like that 1 day worth of stubble. But I think if you brought one of those other electric razors, you know, with the little spinny circle things, they'll probably allow that, so long as you put it up at the nurse's station and use it there. If you're a smoker, bring a butt ton of these. I'm talking at least 2 cartons if you plan on spending the entire 21 days there. The reason why you want to bring 2 cartons is expect to smoke about 1.5 to 2 packs a day. The reason for this is a lot of people smoke and they don't have contacts within Dallas to get them cigarettes, so there will be some mooching. So clothing. What kind of clothes should you bring? Well, let's start off with something simple. Bring some sandals. You can bring any type of shoe that you want to, but they will remove the laces. Bring about 6 to 7 days worth of socks. They will provide you socks if you ask for them. Otherwise, bring your own. And I've been kind of collecting various colors for years. I'm missing some red ones around here, so it's a good souvenir. So, socks. Underwear. For the love of bejesus, bring enough underwear. We're talking 6, 7 days worth, at least an entire week worth. Shorts. Shorts are a good idea. You do get to go outside. What you don't want to bring are shorts like these. These are basketball shorts. You notice that they have drawstrings on these. Now, if you really, really want to bring one of these that have the strings on anything, whether that be pajama pants or something like that, either don't bring them, or what you can do is pull it all the way tight and then snip it, pull it all the way tight and then snip it. Shirts, bring plenty of shirts. I'd say at least 5 days worth of shirts. But you also want to bring, short sleeve shirts, and you want to bring some long sleeve shirts as well. It does get cold in there, especially in the morning. Pants. You will want to bring some sexy pants. It does get cold, like I've been saying. So, actual jean pants are good. I guess with all your outfits, if you want to be the coolest boy in the yard or whatever, bring some pants and a cool looking shirt. Now, for the ladies, they do have some issues with what she might be wearing. So, no short shorts. That kind of goes back to the high school rule, where it has to be longer than the tips of your fingers when you put them down by your legs. Certain shirts for women too. They can't show too much cleavage, and I guess no belly shirts either. Small, lightweight jackets are good to bring with you. The material's not too thick, and in the morning you'll thank me. You will want one of these. There will be some downtime, and a good book is one way to pass the time. Now, if you are a super nerd, or like to have a hardback book, one of these wouldn't be a bad idea if it's in a paperback. So there's no hardback books, because I guess you could beat somebody over the head with one of these and cause brain damage or something. So don't bring a hardback book. Most importantly, bring contact list with all the people that you're currently seeing and all the medications that you're currently on. For the most part, you might forget, and they might need a number. And also, write down your address, your telephone number too. And it wouldn't be bad to write your name down. I know the last hospital visit I went to, I gave my name wrong and I gave my address wrong 3 times. So it might be beneficial to you. And here's something to consider. Let's say you have a different diet than you're obviously going to have inside. Now the food is but it's kind of like the food you were served in, I don't know, middle school, maybe elementary school. And yeah, so if you are seeing, if you're taking vitamin supplements or something like that, or you're on kind of a non-prescription pill like acid reducers or something like that, once you see your psychiatrist, ask them for you to see a dietitian. The dietitian may modify your meal slightly, and it's going to cause you less pain in the long run. And what I mean by that is, when you see your psychiatrist, ask to be put on some stool softener. Seriously, this stuff is going to help out a lot once you're there. The food is kind of and it kind of binds you up. So stool softener, not a bad idea. And this has been your Timberlawn survival guide. If you like this video or any of my other videos, feel free to hit the like button below, or you can subscribe, and enjoy your stay.